Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I got a few requests to film a video on how I do my winged eyeliner. I filmed a video of this years ago, I don't know, maybe like 4 or 5 years ago, and so I figured, yes, you guys are right, it's time for an updated one. There are things that I've changed with how I'm doing my eyeliner and you guys will really notice, and I thought I'd share with you like the little tips and tricks that I've learned along the way after doing it for many years. I thought I'd share with you guys my tips and tricks, things I've learned along the way, and yeah, so that's pretty much it. If you guys want to know how I do my winged eyeliner, then keep watching. Today, like I said, I'm going to show you guys how I do my winged eyeliner, my tips and tricks, how I figured out the perfect winged eyeliner for my eye shape. And I will say that I've been doing eyeliner for years, and some days you can still like have a bad eyeliner day, or sometimes they don't look even, or they don't look as good as I'd like, and they just, yeah. So sometimes it doesn't come out well. It is what it is. The usual practice makes perfect. And saying that, you could be doing it for like, how long have I been doing eyeliner? I don't know, like 6 years. And you can still have like a bad eyeliner day. Anyways, without further ado, let's get into it. So currently, the type of eyeliner I like using is like an eyeliner pen. This is the Essence eyeliner pen. Look how tragic. It's always the products that look the worst are the ones that you know you reach for a lot. So this is the Essence eyeliner pen. I have the waterproof one, and it's just a felt tip type of applicator. Now, this is what I'm currently liking at the moment, like the stiffer brush. It's like a felt tip liner. It's just easier to control. Also, Essence is like only a few dollars. I'm sure this is probably like under 10 or something in NZ. Let me just have a quick look just to see the warehouse. It's like $6, so legit, pretty good. And I love that it also kind of dries a bit matte, because my other technique to my eyeliner is I do press some black eyeshadow over the top to really mattify it and make it like a bit, kind of like a bit smoky, but also to blend the lash band into your natural lashes, so you can't really see, it's not as noticeable when you're wearing false lashes. Anyway, so big love to this one. I also have a bunch of other ones with me right now, like I've got the Makeup Revolution, the eyeliner. This one, it's not as, no, actually that's really black. It's that one next to it, which is good, but I don't really reach for this one. It's mainly like the other one, but I'll see how today goes. If the other one's too dry, I'll swap. And I've also got the Essence Superfine eyeliner pencil, which has like a bigger brush. I find that the bigger the brush, it's harder to control, and it's more of a thinner formula, whereas I really like the super black ones. I've also got the Wet n Wild Breakup Proof waterproof liquid liner. I think this one was sent through Pia, which I don't know if I've used it enough. It's a thicker, softer brush on there. And also the Wet n Wild Pro Line Felt Tip Liner. Ooh, maybe this one's gonna be good. Oh, why haven't I used this? This was also, I think, sent through Pia. Maybe I might reach for this one. I don't know. I've also got the Essence Liquid Ink. This one I don't really love because of the brush. Like, I just find these kind of brushes harder to control. So my go-to is the Essence one. I will also say, when I was using gel liner, I did quite like the Maybelline gel liner, and also the Inglot gel liner, the black one in 97, I think. So good, but difficult to remove. Okay, so I'm gonna bring my my mirror up real close to me. Before I get into this, first what I do is I just draw the line on my eyelid, like just like a thin, I go thin, and then you can always build it up later. So I just do like a thin line on my eyelid, and then I go do the wings at the end. So like step 1 would be do the line, step 2 would be to do the wing, step 3 touch it up and even it out. First up, I go in with my eyeliner. Now I usually put my elbow on the table. It just helps me keep a firm, like a steady hand, and I put my pinky on my face usually. What I do, I'm gonna look down, so hopefully it's all is okay. I just draw a line across my eyelids, and I kind of usually start from here, and I put the pen down this way, like I'm not drawing like that. I just press it on my skin, kind of like stamping it. So I kind of do like a stamp and drag technique. Do that all the way. Sometimes it'll get a bit thick in patches, that's fine. Don't worry. And when I come to the end, I kind of have to like flick it over and drag it back, because I can't really press further when I get to the end. So yeah, and then I go into the inner corner bit. And also make sure the inner corner part is quite thin too. Like keep the whole eyeliner thin, but especially in the inner corner because you don't want it to be really thick. Thinner is always better because you can always add more, but it's just difficult to remove. Okay, so like that's looking okay. It's kind of not as even all the way around, but we'll leave it like this for now because I want to do the other eye, and then after I do my wing, then we can go back and sort out the bit in the middle. That will be like step 3. So that's what that looks like so far. My other eye kind of hold like this. I don't know, I can't really do the pinky with this one because I'm using my right hand anyways. So just kind of hold it like this. Oh dear. But I've still got my elbow on the desk, so it's still providing me that support and stability. Let me just blink through that. But this one's easier to do the back of it because I just kind of position it the other way, draw it along. I guess also find the hand positioning that best suits you, like what's more comfortable, what you're more stable with, because I imagine it'd be different if like you're right-handed and left-handed and stuff, and also how you hold the pen. So if I'm actually writing, I write like this, but if I'm doing eyeliner, I kind of hold it like this. Is this how I'd hold the chopsticks? I think so, yeah. Kind of like I suppose chopsticks. No, don't worry if this is too, like a bit messy. Like we'll fix it all up later. We don't want to like go in with the shape now because the wing can also change the look of it. Yeah, so it dries matte. That's something I really like about it. It's kind of drying out, but I need to use it for my rest of my, Okay, so as you can tell, it's not like fully even and then that's fine. Like it's just like a thin, very thin eyeliner. The sides I think a bit thicker at the end. Don't worry, that's fine, we'll fill it in later. So what I do is typically I kind of follow, it's like where the end of my upper lid, like the corner would end, and I just kind of bring it out. But it also kind of has to be in a similar line as like the where my bottom lashes start, so kind of like that if you can see, because you don't want it to start too early, you don't want it to start too late because then you'll see the little flick. This I would say comes with practice, like sometimes I'd get it right, sometimes not. But yeah, so I'll go in and hopefully you guys can still see what I'm doing. But all I do is I'll also make sure that the, oh fuck. Whoops, that's why you don't like freestyle and push the eyeliner around. Okay, so I just kind of start from the tip or the end of where my top lashes end and also where my bottom lashes end too. So in that kind of region, I'll just draw a flick and it's also kind of in the direction of where my eyebrow ends, kind of like sort of. Not too high though, I don't know if that's a good thing to say. But yeah, so that's looking okay. It's not too big, not too small. Now this bit, obviously it's still kind of a drier formula and you can, it's like a faint line, yeah? And then this is a trick that I've learned from Crispy on YouTube. I remember seeing her YouTube video and this is also something I had a problem with, is like where to start drawing in the wing, like the inner part. So you've done the outer, like the inner part where you bring it in that way. She said that not to start right at the end, but to come down just a little bit and then bring it in. And that kind of gives you like that tapered look, so it's not fully thick all the way to the end. So you wouldn't start here. Am I still in focus? Yeah. You wouldn't start here, you kind of start like a bit down. So for me, I need to like use something that shows me a bit closer. I think this is easier. Okay, so yeah. So you don't start over there. You start like a bit in. So for me, I also sometimes raise my eyebrows to get a better look. And I would start a bit lower and okay, this is quite dry. Where was that little, I'll grab that Wet n Wild Pro Line felt tip eyeliner. So we'll start with, kind of start a bit lower and then bring the wing in. And then I'll go back to this one. So yeah, I brought it in. It's probably going to be a bit thicker, but that's fine. That's not working either. So can I use this one? Because my eyeliner is quite dry, maybe I'll just go in with like one of the other eyeliners and just dip it, because my pencil is super dry and it's hurting my eye. Then I just kind of color it in, I guess. Okay, so I did go back and I just made this a bit longer because it's bugging me. But essentially, like, that's sort of it. Now, because that's kind of colored in, what I would then do, firstly we'll go and do the other one, but this is the bit that I like to fix. So I'm just going to go in and do my other eye, but so far this is looking okay. Then, after seeing where the other one ended, it's kind of gone, that's like more up, I guess. So I just kind of do the same thing, come out and draw the wing. No, that one's kind of like a bit thicker than I intended, but that's cool. And then I'll drop it, so not from there, I'll drop it down a bit. Raise my eyebrow and draw a wing. And then I need some more, I like this wing more than the other one, the shape of it more. Yeah, I'll go in and just kind of fill it in a bit. So that's okay. And then this one, I'll just go in and make it flick a bit more, I suppose. Okay, so now, like, they're not terrible, but we got some work to do. Then I go in with, I'm gonna use this. So I guess that's like the basic shape down. Now, the thing with my eye shape, because I've got quite big almond eyes, what I found is that when I'm looking ahead, I feel like I want to, and what my technique is, I then go in and make the eyeliner thicker in the middle where my pupils are. So it kind of goes thicker and it goes up and then out. And that kind of gives me like that doll-like, makes my eyes look bigger, very flattering on almond eyes kind of eyeliner look. It's not like a traditional thing to do because it's like thicker in the middle, but it just kind of focuses you on like the pupils and it makes your eyes look bigger. So I'll show you what I do. So I just kind of go in and thicken it up over here. This bit of the eyeliner is thicker. Okay, now can you kind of see how this bit, because I've gone, actually maybe I should do a bit more. And then I'm just going to go in and make sure the rest of it's kind of... Okay, yeah, so while this is drying, and I'm going to look ahead, because I've used a different formula, it's not as matte, but I don't know if you can tell, but when I look straight ahead, this bit, because it's like thicker at the pupil, it just looks a bit more flattering in my eye shape. This is also possibly due to the fact that I've got more eyelid space as well. So if you're going to try this technique, then keep that in mind and try it out and see if it works for your eye shape too. But I just kind of go a bit thicker there. So it kind of goes up and then it goes down and then wings out. I'll show you on this eye. So the whole point is to make it thicker in the middle of the eyeliner. So I'm just going to go in and, yeah, thicken up that line. And it's only just in the middle, so I don't bring it in from the inner corner and make it thicker from the start. Like, you just want it in the middle. Okay, this is a really good example because this one looks a lot better than the other eye. Okay, so this one looks a lot better, I think. So you can kind of see what I've done is that bit's thicker and then it goes out. Now I can just tell that the side's not done as well. Okay. So yeah, the middle is a lot thicker, and then we'll go in and fix it up a little bit. So especially in this eye, I just want to make it a bit thicker over here because I'm not really loving the shape fully. And then we could probably also, just judging by how it looks, is make this a bit thicker too, just to have it connect a bit more seamlessly, I suppose. I don't know when it stopped recording, but I think I went too thick. Now I don't like my eyelashes, I mean my eyeliner anymore. Okay, so what I've made a mistake doing is I made it too thick here. I got carried away. I think I might need to refilm this video. Anyways, so that's pretty much it. As you can see, it kind of goes thick here. It's meant to tip in over here and then it goes out, but we'll see if I can salvage this video because sometimes eyeliner doesn't work for us and that's fine. So I'm gonna do I'll curl my lashes, put mascara on and do my, what is it called? Put some false lashes on. So this is just the Kevin Aquan eyelash curler. So it's more lunchtime in a little bit. Curl, curl, curl. More curl, curl, curl. Then I'm gonna go in with the Lounge Face Lash. It's Lauren Curtis's new mascara, which I actually do like. And then to the side. So I've put my lashes on. Now, if you can tell, like you can see like the lash glue and even though I use a lash glue that dries black, this one you can still see it. So other trick is I go in with some black eyeshadow. The blacker, the better. So I have one by Anastasia Beverly Hills called Noir. And I just kind of press black shadow in and go over the eyeliner and also the lash band to mattify any of the sheen from the glue or if the eyeliner isn't completely matte. So yeah, just carefully press it in with a brush. And I mean, I even go over like some parts of it if the eyeliner isn't fully opaque or anything. So that you can see looks a lot better than that one. Go ahead and do the other side. Okay, that's looking a lot better, and as much as I can see without like everything being kind of blurry because I'm short-sighted in one eye. Anyways, so that's pretty much it. Eyeliner wise, I don't know if you guys can tell of how I said that I fill it in a bit thicker in the middle and then it kind of dips down and then goes out. I tried to fix this one so it's looking okay, but it kind of just makes my eyes look bigger. It's more flattering in my eye shape. It's going up one thicker and then dips down and then wings out. I don't know, it kind of gives me that dull-eyed look. So yeah, hopefully this video helped you guys. If it did, then that's good. I don't know if I'm going to upload it yet because I'm going to review the footage and see. But yeah, so far looking okay. That's pretty much my tips and tricks of how I do my eyeliner. It's annoying, but it's true. Practice makes perfect. It just took me years to figure out the technique that works well for me in terms of how I'm holding the eyeliner, what kind of eyeliner products I like using, whether it's gel, liquid. Personally, this is what really helped me. And yeah, so keep practicing. Don't get disheartened if it just doesn't go well. I've been there. I mean, I was there in this video and I'm sharing with you the fact that eyeliner can always go either way. You just never know. So yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna zoom out and film the intro and outro. And yeah, that's the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed this how-to video, then please give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And also leave me comments down below of what you guys want to see next. And also if you have niche eyeliner tips, then share those with me as well and the rest of the community because I love chatting with you guys in the comments. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye everyone. I need some more lipstick. And I think it's time I film it. So just kind of hold it like that. Oh dear. Sometimes, oof, that's in my eye.